Welcome to this calculus tutorial. Today, we are going to learn how to find the derivative of a general logarithmic function. Specifically, we want to know the rate of change of log base a of x with respect to x. By the end of this lesson, you will have a simple formula to handle logarithms with any base, not just the natural base e. First, let us make sure we understand what a general logarithm is. When we write log base a of x, we are asking a specific question about exponents. We are asking, to what power must we raise the base a to obtain the value x? For this function to work in calculus, our base a must be a positive number not equal to 1, and our input x must be positive. Before we solve the new problem, let's briefly review the one logarithm derivative you should already know, the natural logarithm. The natural logarithm, written as ln of x, uses the special mathematical constant e as its base. The derivative of the natural log of x is simply 1 divided by x. This is a standard rule in calculus that we will rely on heavily today. So, what is the challenge? The problem arises when the base is not e. If you encounter log base 2 of x or log base 10 of x, you cannot simply say the derivative is 1 over x. That rule only works for the natural base. We need a way to adjust our formula to account for these different bases. To solve this, we do not need to invent new calculus rules from scratch. Instead, we use a tool from algebra called the change of base formula. This formula allows us to rewrite any logarithm, like log base a of x, as a fraction involving natural logarithms. Specifically, it equals the natural log of x divided by the natural log of a. This is incredibly useful because we know how to work with natural logs. Now, let us set up our derivative problem using this new form. Instead of differentiating log base a of x directly, we substitute our fraction. We are now looking for the derivative of the natural log of x divided by the natural log of a. This looks more manageable because it uses functions we are familiar with. Here is the crucial step. Look closely at the denominator, natural log of a. Since a is just a constant number, like 2 or 10, the natural log of a is also just a constant number. It does not contain the variable x. Therefore, we can treat 1 over natural log of a as a constant coefficient and pull it out to the front of our derivative operation. Now the calculus becomes easy. We keep the constant coefficient, 1 over natural log of a, and we simply multiply it by the derivative of the remaining function, which is the natural log of x. As we recalled earlier, the derivative of natural log of x is 1 over x, so we multiply these two parts together. Putting it all together, we get our final formula. The derivative of log base a of x is equal to 1 divided by the product of x, and the natural log of a. This is the general rule you can use for any valid base. Notice that if the base a was e, the natural log of e is 1, and we would get back our original simple formula of 1 over x. Let us look at a specific example to see this in action. Suppose you need to find the derivative of log base 2 of x. Here, our base a is 2. Applying our formula, we take 1 over x and multiply the denominator by the natural log of 2. So, the result is 1 divided by x times the natural log of 2. Let us try one more example with the common logarithm, which has a base of 10. If you are asked for the derivative of log of x, where the base is 10, you simply apply the same rule. The result is 1 divided by x times the natural log of 10. It is a straightforward substitution every time. To summarize, whenever you need to differentiate a logarithm with a base other than e, remember the change of base factor. You essentially treat it like a natural logarithm, getting 1 over x, but you must divide the result by the natural log of the original base. Keep practicing with different bases, and this rule will become second nature.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.